Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. This time for another draw video, because we should be getting the last banner for Null's BT rotation. And it should be the event banner for a new character for Global. I believe his name is Llyud. I think his Japanese name is like Ryudo. But he's from Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, I believe. He has a Zell's kid up to his LD on his banner, as well as Amid Italians up to their EX. And this should be the last banner that has Null's Burst on it. But I'm going to be pulling on here with tickets, and I'm hoping to get both Zell's and Bird Boy's LDs. It would be nice to get Null's Burst here, because I still did not get that, but I am not really going to hold my breath on that. Starting off with the gold is nice. Both Llyud and Zell get their C90s here as well, which means their EXs and C65s get upgraded, and once they're fully at 90, they can oh, very nice. Thank you, game. And they can equip an Ultima once they get up to 90. Another gold. Llyud's a spear, obviously, and Zell's a fist, which I have both of those already, so that's nice for me. Now Bird Boy is actually kind of a really good character from what I've heard. Because he puts out some very nice auras for the team. He can manipulate EX recasts. Speaking of EX. And he also can battery the team, I believe, and heal. And he has kind of a Dark Knight effect going on, where some of his attacks drain his own health to power them, I guess. So his health tends to fluctuate all over the place during fights. He's a very interesting character, and he does add quite a lot to a team, especially when it comes to the manipulating of EXs. Because I believe him using his EX charges both your allies. EX and I believe his LD potentially auto charges his own EX, which is nice because I think normally he takes about 2 or 3 skill uses to get his EX going again. So he can very much control when you get access to your EX to your team, which is very nice as they are getting upgrades this era. 35. Ami's just throwing a lot of stuff at me today. The main problem with Llyud, I'm just gonna say Bird Boy, or I'm gonna call him Ryudo. That's his Japanese name, but it's easier for me to say. But the main problem with him is this era is just kind of busted in general. He's not really super needed. What he adds is very, very nice. But you generally don't need that much in this era. not to understate how good he will be on a team. He does a lot, and he does it very nicely. He's just not a super needed character if you're keeping up with, at least semi-keeping up with your C90 characters. Another EX. And honestly, it's probably a good thing to be where he is, where he's essentially a really good character, just launched in a period where what he does best isn't entirely needed. Which is probably a better place than being a bad character in a good era. So him being a relative unknown to a lot of the fan base is probably another knock against him. Ami, stop giving me EX, I want his LD. Going into 200 tickets. Doing a G reset there. Come on, give me his LD. Another EX is not unacceptable. And honestly, I mostly want this character mostly just to have him. I want to see if I can get all of the new characters as they come out for the most part. And he just really seems to have an interesting kit to me. His 35 is maxed, very likely. $300 tickets. Let's do another spin around. Or two, just to be silly. His 15 might be maxed out now. Honestly, if I get to... Alright. Another Zell LD. If I get down to under 600, I'll move to gems. That kinda stinks, but oh well. I've gone this far in, I don't recommend mixing resources like this, but I do just want to get his LD at this point. Didn't this just happen? And there we go, finally. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I'm kind of a crazy guy when it comes to my resources. But there we go. We have got both LDs now. Spent more resources than I should have. 400 tickets and however many gems. 140 is 7 draws. Which means probably about 35 or so. Yeah. But I got them. I didn't want to have to spend gems, but I do want to save some tickets for some upcoming things. So I'm okay with dropping a few. Either way, good luck anyone else drawing here. Hope you have good luck. See you in the next video.